major consequence of enforced social isolation, there are others. Surveys have shown the majority of us are also feeling anxious. So is that normal? And how can we improve our sense of well-being during the lockdown? Time for your questions answered with Dominic.
Yes, over the last few weeks, many of you have been in touch with us to talk about the challenges we all face at the moment. Staying at home sounds so easy, but we know that for many it is extremely difficult. Well, Lina is a psychotherapist from Nottingham. Lina, thank you for talking to us. Is it okay at the moment not to feel okay?
Absolutely, Dominic. We're so used to living an external life, and to have it imposed is one thing, and then suddenly imposed is quite a shock to the self when we're so used to being out there and having our freedom curtailed as well. So yes, totally understandable.
Are there any strategies that people can employ to help them get through this?
Well, I think first of all is to acknowledge that, as you've just said, it's not okay to feel the way we are because we're not used to it. So becoming aware, being attentive to what you need and what you can do within the limitations that we have. Also, deep breathing sounds obvious, it's something we do all the time, but actually altering your breathing and deeper breathing can slow things down, and by slowing things down, our thought processes slow down, and so our options can get clearer, simpler, and we still get our needs met. That's what I've found from experience.
Some people are taking up reading again, some, if they've got the materials, if they're lucky, are taking up painting and drawing. Is it a good time to explore our creativity?
Absolutely. And isn't it wonderful that the fact we actually have this quieter space to be able to give attention to yourself and go back to doing the things you've enjoyed as a child? We're so distracted now with social media as I pick up my phone. But now that things have ceased, the distractions have ceased. So yes, absolutely, I would totally support it, as I do with my clients.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Social media, of course, a double-edged sword, isn't it? You know, it's a vital way, if you've got it, of keeping in touch.
Yes.
But for those who don't have it, it might increase that sense of isolation.
Yes, and it's interesting, isn't it, that it's now become the norm. Even the language that we're using, in everyday language, is around social media, Facebooking. And you're right that accepting that not everybody can afford to have a phone or wants to use social media. But social media is not only Facebook, LinkedIn or Twitter, it's also emailing.
Indeed.
So people, it's just that, but no, there's also letter writing.
Yes, we could go back to letter writing. That would be a positive. Lina, thank you ever so much for talking to us. Tomorrow we'll be answering